Attention! Contact!
Hey, Kelso, what are you doing sitting here by yourself, buddy? Don't you want to see what a spooktacular surprise that I've just put together?
If that's what you want, I guess so.
Well, come on down, Kelso. The surprise is not going to present itself, you know. Oh, sorry, Kelso. I didn't mean to scare you. Besides, that's not really the spooktacular surprise. Come on down and I'll show you.
Hey, Winola, what's the meaning of this?
Well, Kelso, you know how you put up a Christmas tree and wait for your favorite gifts to arrive during the holiday season? Well, it's the same here, only this time much spookier. But I'm getting ahead of myself. However, if you are considered a kind young soul who doesn't go out spooking people, the one and only trick-or-treat fairy will enter the picture and give you exactly what you like.
Well, that does seem pretty dandy and everything, but what about the tree itself?
Perhaps this package of ornaments will answer your question. Especially this one. This one's my all-time favorite. How excited I was when its commercial first popped up on television.
We'll be right back to more Spinge Bill's Square Jeans after these messages.
Hello, kids. I'm a pumpkin. Would you like to hang up a pumpkin ornament on your Christmas tree? Because, you know, spooky season can get into the holiday spirit too. So if you want to pick up a pumpkin ornament for your Christmas tree, dial this number. Pumpkin away!
Ah, yes. So worth the purchase. So, what are we waiting for? As soon as we get that tree decorated, we'll be ready for the trick-or-treat fairy. Now come on, don't be shy.
I smell something spooky.
Hey! What in the world are these trick-or-treat bags doing here?
Well, boys, for your information, If you want some trick-or-treat bags underneath your tree, all you have to do is be a kind-hearted soul, like Kelso, for instance. So this way, the trick-or-treat fairy will bring some over. If you weren't, well, oh well, there's always next year.
Me olive oil's in trouble. I need something hearty and I needs it now. Chunky with prime rib and vegetables. Perfect. Will you look at that? Big chunks of prime rib and wholesome vegetables. Oh, skittle-da-bung, that really hit the spot. Oops, coming, Olive! It's a very big deal. Soup that eats like a meal. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
You are looking at live music as seen through a computer. The computer can freeze an instant of the music and mark it. Now, a Memorex High Bias 2 recording of the same music. Compare Memorex to live. You will not hear truer reproduction on any high bias cassette. Not the first play, not the 1000th, not ever, or we'll replace it. Free. Is it live, or is it Memorex?
They became both the best of pals and Hollywood legends.
Precisely, especially considering that the last two employees didn't exactly make the possible delivery.
Now, they're going to showcase to you some of their famous bits and the moments from their film successors. Join Darrow Duck, Dakota and Richard, Winford Wolfe, and more in the Inacio Studios original series, The Ryan and Johnny Comedy Show.
Ah, yes, the year 2023, though it need not be said, has left many people feeling a sense of dread. But the wise down in Yville, they don't give a rat's hat. They gather and sing without care, without a single scat. In the season of the flu that's been announced, and not helping is the invasion of the germs, will force people to stay in their bedrooms for 6 to 8 weeks, and maybe phone call for doctor's appointments.
But the wise didn't seem to notice, for it's Christmas, you see. If I cannot see the germs, then maybe it wouldn't harm me. Yet that's simply not logical. Would these people actually come to the reality if it started to rain germs? Probably not. Now, despite the ongoing stupidity conveniently found here, one individual knows that the flu season should be feared. The grouch on his hill, social distancing for safekeeping, was not ill. Quite the opposite. These fools down in Yville, they don't know what they're doing. Most of them should think about washing their hands. Still, they gather in crowds together around the tree. Do they even think to cleanse themselves after their duties? I've had about enough of this foolish display of arrogance. Perhaps it's time for the two of us to save Christmas Day. So off he went. The grouch got busy, carving a suit that he made of some curtains that he made from his own shower in his own bathroom. He grabbed a mask and some bags and loaded up onto his sleigh, and whipped his own dog Monty down to Yville the entire way. With the village fast asleep, the grouch knew what to do. Time to save Christmas this year has been poo. So he slid down the chimney and began to steal every last gift without spreading a germ. Your savior, Mr. Grouch, you really saved the day. But you're still a rotten monkey with a stinky, smelly bum, Mr. Grouch. While planning to toss the tree up into the air, a small child showed up and horrendously stared. Why, St. Nicholas? Why you destroyed our Christmas? The grouch knew he had no time to think of an explanation. If he hung around, there's a 100% chance he might fear the flu without caution. So he slammed the door shut and ran like a cheetah. Oh crap! Oh snap! Should I flee to Korea? Nah. So instead, he went back to his task saving Christmas.
Many hours later.
And with everything stolen and a Christmasless village, the grouch whipped his dog once again back home. Confound the wise, the grouch laughed. If the group cannot come together, then the invasion of the germs will shrink. They will sob and they'll cry, and most importantly, stay in their bedrooms awaiting appointments from their doctors. They can talk on their phones for the time being, added the grouch as he put his grouchy grouch hand to his non-existent ear and took a peek at the village he spent the night robbing. Party time! Woo! Hey! However, the sound wasn't sounding sad. If anything, the sound sounded glad. How could it be so? Why, these people will gather around regardless of the bad situations occurred. Puzzled and confused, the grouch paused with thought until he hatched a rather nasty idea. His heart shrank 3 sizes that day, and he went to Kmart to buy a germ-proof suit, and off to Yville he went to return all the gifts that he had robbed last night. So out with the gifts that he yanked from the bags. It was time naturally for the grouch to relax and sit back. He then joined the group for a feast where they coughed and they wheezed, and then they were all rushed to the hospital where the only meals available were an apple a day
chicken soup, and medicine. Bubblegum flavored, by the way, like the news stations reported. So what is the point of the story I've told you folks? Is it laughter? Is it sadness? Is it to avoid the germs spreading? Stay safe, respect each other, and don't wheeze into the faces of other people. If you must gather, more power to you. But please take my advice. Don't be a jerk like the wise and the grouch. It wouldn't be so hard to just not be a snitch. I'm all out of rhymes for this Christmas season. This cartoon is now over.
They became both the best of pals and Hollywood legends.
Precisely, especially considering that the last two employees didn't exactly make the possible delivery.
Now, they're going to showcase to you some of their famous bits and the moments from their film successors. Join Darrow Duck, Dakota and Richard, Winfred Wolf, and more in the Inacio Studios original series, The Ryan and Johnny Comedy Show.
فايز هعمل لك معايا سندوتش جبنه.
مش جعان.
Welcome to Progressive.com. Are you all right?
A ferocious white whale wrecked my boat.
Well, I'm sure we can help you, Captain
Ahab.
Well, it looks like you haven't had a claim in over 4 years, so you don't have to pay a deductible. That means you saved $500.
$500? I could get an electronic fish finder.
That's the spirit.
Saving you money on boat insurance. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Hey, Yellow, we're giving away $2 million in honor of the new millennium.
Yeah, the person who finds the special bag of all red Millennium M&Ms wins. Red, why are we doing such a cheap commercial?
We're giving away $2 million. We can't afford a better one. $2 million.
Yeah.
Is that another bad girl? It's me and my underoos. You and your underoos. Spider-Woman. Can you tell us who is who? Catwoman. It's Supergirl on the left. No, right. Underoos look out of sight. Supergirl. Wearing underoos is fun. You can take it from us. We're the ones. Spider-Woman. Underwear is fun to wear. It's true when it's you and your under. You and your under. You and your underoos.
Viewer discretion advised.
International flavors also different. Original chicken so magnificent. There is really no equivalent. Unrivaled all three. FBK, have it your way.
5 minutes later.
Oh, help! Save me! Oh, help! Save me!
Save me! Curses foiled again.
I could see why kids would be creeped out by this movie. Probably because it's not a kids' movie.
Yes? What do you want? Well, just get it over with. We're busy shooting a cartoon.
Oops, sorry, wrong number. Now, if you'll just excuse me for a second, I gotta call Disney to let them know that I won't be doing any audio work for Mulan 5.
Alright, stop the cameras. Cut! I can't believe this. My respected actors are doing this to me, aren't they? I asked for an epic conclusion, and they give me a god-forsaken blooper? Alright, little one, take two. And you take your saber-toothed friend and go back and do this whole scene again! Oh no, not this penguin. I'm out of here.